I mean, I think it was more emotional for him than us, only because, he's not done yet. So, and I won't explain what that means, but the audience will soon understand what I'm talking about.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. Now, there's some news regarding Chris Evans' future in the MCU, but before we get into that, could you please make sure that you're subscribed and you have clicked that little bell so you get notifications anytime we have uploaded new content. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So in case you missed it yesterday, in an interview with Joe Russo, he confirmed that Chris Evans' future in the MCU is not done. Now, while this may come as a surprise to many, here on 2nd Street, this comes as no surprise. Chris Evans has embodied the role of Captain America perfectly. I'd even go so far as to say it's even better than Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. And we don't know the exact terms of his contract with Disney, but we did know that it was set to expire after the Avengers 4. Now, I had long suspected that he would probably sign a new contract at some point and that we wouldn't find out about it until after or around the time of Avengers 4. But Joe Russo's comment yesterday only confirmed my suspicions. Now, while I believe that his character may take a backseat to upcoming characters being introduced in the MCU, we'll still see him showing up in Nick Fury-esque type cameos until he is needed for a larger role. In the past, Chris Evans has said that he was ready to get off the train before he's pushed off. Probably just a callback to his role in Snowpiercer. Now, I understand it does take a lot of dedication to prepare for these roles, but I don't think a guy like Chris Evans just lets himself go in the off-season. He has stated in the past that he's ready to do some directing, and if you haven't seen his directorial debut, the movie Before We Go, you should check it out sometime. It was a pretty good film. And yes, he stars in it. His ambitions behind the camera is what made me believe that he would be returning after this next Avengers film. It's awfully hard to make the kind of money he's used to making in these big blockbusters directing indie films. One still needs a steady flow of income if one wishes to do something like that, I'm sure. And these Marvel films pay quite well, and it's hard to fill that gap, even with other starring roles that are dwarfed by a Captain America paycheck. So now I'm sure that we will all be flooded with another wave of MCU theories with this news of Cap's survival. Because if there's anything to make us break out our tinfoil hats, it's finding out that one of our most beloved characters isn't dying. Or is he? Just because Evans will return to the role at some time in the future still doesn't mean that he won't perish in the film. After all, I'm sure we all know that some of our currently dead characters will be returning. But perhaps maybe this just means that he's going to direct a movie in the near future for the MCU. Who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So what do you all think will happen with Captain America going forward? Is he going to die in Avengers 4 only to be resurrected? Does this make you think that maybe Tony Stark will die? Or maybe neither one of them will die. Maybe Gamora's going to come back and take the gauntlet from Thanos and save everybody, kind of like she did in the comic book. But that didn't go quite so well, did it? That's all we have for this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please make sure that you have liked and subscribed and that you have your notifications turned on so you're notified when we have uploaded new content. And please share this video with the friend that you think may like the content that we're covering here on this channel. Thank you all again for watching this video. Have a great day.